Do you ever feel like no matter how much money you make, it just all disappears? I want to share with you this practice that completely changed my mindset and my finances, and I've made more money than I have in the past 5 years. Hi, I'm Kelly. Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to talk about some simple game changers that completely changed everything for me. I just recently finished the book Money Isn't the Problem, You Are. And there are a couple takeaways that I've began implementing into my life that have made a big difference. So the first thing is tithing to the church of you. So 10% to the church of you. So what I mean when I say that is when any type of income that you receive comes in, you're going to want to save at least 10% of that and put it away. So this money is just for you, for savings. You can call it savings, but it's just for you. It's not supposed to be used on bills or anybody else. It's just for you. And since I've implemented this, I've seen so much more money come into my life. It's not for emergencies or bills, to build your financial abundance. And I know what you're thinking. I don't have 10% of my income to save. But the truth is, you can survive on that 90%. It's just about focus and sacrifice. You can figure it out. There's something that you probably can cut back on just so you can save money and set aside money for yourself. It's all about having priorities and then having that mindset to back it up. Once I committed to this and I started having a couple $100 saved up, I stopped feeling broke because I know at any point, although I'm not going to take money out of there. I know that at any point there's money for me. There's money to get something that I want or I need. So I stopped feeling broke. I feel more abundant. I feel less heavy. Another tip that I got from this book, and I've heard this one before, and then I tried to do it before, but I spent the money. So it's carrying cash. So to carry around $100 bill on you at all times. So what this does for you is knowing that you have options, okay? So you're out in a store. You're not going to spend that money. You can buy something with your other money, but you're not going to spend that money. And you can see how much $100 will get you. You have options for that $100. You don't need to spend it, but you have options for that $100. It's not for spending, but it's just a reminder that you have enough. You have something. You're not worried about that $2 that's in your bank account because you know you have $100 right there. And the feeling of having enough or having more than enough is powerful, okay? Because the feeling of not enough feels like scarcity, because I've definitely been there before, so I definitely would know. And then the last thing that I learned from the book is to give generously. And when I say give generously, I'm not talking about just giving money. Okay. When I say give generously, we could be giving our time. We could be teaching somebody something that they don't know. We could be answering a question, but give generously. You don't need to be unkind and think that you don't need to share your knowledge with people because somebody either knows it already or it's easy to figure it out. Like, it's easy to help people. Be nice, be generous, be caring. But the key to this give generously is to give without expecting anything in return. Because you shouldn't be giving because you expect something in return. You shouldn't give because you think it's going to come back tenfold to you. It's all about shifting from scarcity to abundance. And it's easy to say, I can't afford to save or give right now. But reality is, life is all about choices. But the truth is, the reason you are where you are in a scarcity mindset is your mindset is because you don't think you have anything to give. You're thinking about what you don't have and not thinking about what you do have, okay? We got to be grateful for everything that we have. And the more you focus on what you don't have, the more stuck you're going to feel. And when you can commit to saving 10% and giving freely, I promise you it's going to shift your reality. And since I've started these practices, more opportunities and more things have been coming to me. And for the longest time, I've been feeling like I need to create something. I've wanted to start a YouTube channel for a long time, and I never did it. But now I'm doing it because I want to give freely. And to be honest, the selfish part of it is for me, okay? The part that is for me is that I am giving freely. I'm giving freely of what I learned, and I also get to create something in the process, because I think that we're on this earth to create. We're on this earth to create. We're not here to only consume. We're on this earth to create. So everybody has something that they can create. Whatever you feel good about is what you should create. But I will be putting out more videos. This one was short and sweet. Let me know if you think that you can live on 90% of your income. And once again, it's still there for you. That 10% is still there for you. So it's okay to save it. It's okay to set it aside. I promise you, you will instantly start to feel more abundant because you know that it's there. You know that you have enough for whatever it is. I'm not going to be stressed about rent because I know I have more than 1 month's rent saved up, because I put aside that 10%. But that 10% is for me. It's not for bills. But do I feel lighter about it? Do I feel light as a feather about it, that I know I can go pay my rent if I need to? Absolutely. But if this helps you, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.